Oh, hi there. I'm Intruder Green. Looks like I'm in the kitchen. Oh, it's Green's Kitchen. All right.
You want to see what's talking to Intruder Green?
Yeah. Now, it's very bright in here, as you can see, which means it's like daytime, probably about time for lunch. And one of my favorite things to have for lunch is a nice, like, tuna fish sandwich. Yeah, it's delicious, I promise. I know some people are like, tuna fish, that's fucking gross, Green, but I'm like, fuck you, buddy. Tuna fish, delicious. But you know, you don't want to just have tuna fish. You gotta make like a tuna salad out of it. You know, it's weird to kind of think of it that, because like you think of salad, that's like with like lettuce and shit, and like you know, we're not gonna put lettuce together with tuna. We're gonna put tuna with a bunch of other shit, and it's gonna be delicious. I promise. So what do we got? We got delicious mayonnaise. Yeah, that's gonna be real good. You know, we got the tuna fish. I'm using 2 cans. I want to make a big batch. You can probably just use 1 if you just cook it for yourself. But you know, we got a whole crew when we're like doing jobs and stuff. So you know, you gotta feed a lot of mouths. So you make it, you make a whole lot of that stuff. It's real good. Yeah, some relish. Relish is gonna be delicious. Some pickle relish or whatever. Basically, it's like you could do whatever you want with that. Sweet relish, you know, like if you don't got relish, you want to cut up some pickles or something. But I don't know about using no like dill pickles. That could be interesting. If you try it, let me know how it goes. I would normally just use sweet relish. And then like maybe like 1 big onion or a couple tiny ones, whatever. You know, I also like to use some mustard. Yeah, in German they call it Senf, whatever. And then some black pepper, delicious seasonings, salt, you know, delicious seasonings. Real basic stuff. Yeah, I promise someday I'm going to make some more complicated stuff. Maybe once, you know, my caterer, Matthew, is out of lockdown and we can actually get together and meet. But for now, you know, I'm doing the camera and I got to make the food. So we're doing easy shit. Yeah, tuna salad. All right. So for starters, I like to go with chopping up the onion. It's real easy. Anybody could do it. Yeah, and you've seen me do it before. You just like I like to go real fast. Oh shit, this onion's kind of old, but you know what? You know it's like a fine wine. It's been aged in shit. It's been aged. It's been aged in shit. That's fucking gross. Don't talk like that when you cook a food, please. All right. Now, you know, you want to peel off these crappy layers, and you still got a decent amount of good stuff in there. Not as much onion as I would like to have, but it'll work. So, you know, I do the like, whatever. It's like a process where you kind of like just, you might waste a little bit, but you're going faster because like, what do they say? Time is money. You ever go to like a time machine? It's an ATM, and you call it a time machine, and people think you're crazy? I don't think those exist anymore. ATMs do, but not time machines. I guess if a time machine existed, it wouldn't matter if it existed anymore because they would always exist. So, yeah, I'm going to go on a limb here and say that time machines don't exist. This onion is kind of starting to kill me now, so I'm going to chop it up. Go like that. I like to make like decent sized chunks, nothing too big, nothing too small. Kind of like medium, whatever. I like things to be a little chunky, you know. Maybe not everybody likes that. You can fucking like puree this shit if you want to, and that might be kind of good. And you know, like I'm interested to hear from you guys, like about my technique. I know it sucks, but it's like the way I like to do things. And never been cut. Knock on wood. All right. Nothing bad ever happens to me though, so it's okay. Yeah. So you get these onions chopped in here. This is a juicy fucking onion, I gotta say. It's making me cry a lot. It's not just because I'm thinking about, you know, visiting Yellow in prison or nothing. It's like, seriously, just the onion. I'm not actually sad right now. It's just, it's a fucking onion. All right, well, it's chopped up. Time to put it in a bowl. You gotta get a big bowl for this to put everything in. I forgot to mention that. So we'll get that going right now. Yeah. So the next thing is you're going to want to get the tuna fish ready. And I don't know if you guys got like long nails or something. I always have a hard time getting my fingers in there. You know, it's like I don't have fucking fingernails. Like anything that can fit in there. So I just like, I like to fucking use knives. Take any excuse to do that. All right. So yeah, you stick that in there. Maybe I'll demonstrate. I hope I don't cut myself looking at the camera here and trying to fucking use a knife. All right, and then just lift that up like that, and then you can just like peel it back and do the thing. Oh yeah, look, it's real juicy tuna fish in there. You want to drain it because all that juice, it's gonna make your tuna salad into tuna soup, and that sounds fucking gross. So drain it in the sink. Some people like to get tuna fish with like oil and stuff. I like it with either just water or, sometimes it says like natural, no nothing in there. And that's good stuff because, you want it, it's got to be preserved, of course. It's canned tuna, but get rid of anything that's going to like flavor it because you want to add your own flavors, All right, let's drain that tuna. All right, this is how you drain tuna. You basically just take the whole fucking lid off, and then you squeeze it. And you might lose a little bit of meat, but for most part, you should get all of it mostly in there. And, get all the juice in your sink. Maybe use the trash. That's fucking gross. Take out the trash if you're going to do it over the trash, because you don't want your kitchen to stink too bad. And, nice and you got the meat. Less juice. All right, put that to the side. Do the other one. You didn't even see me open the other one. That's movie magic. That's what we call that in Hollywood or wherever. Learned that from watching one of those acid bath production films from James Balsamo. All right. Yeah. So you just drain it out just like the other one. And then you got 2 fucking cans of tuna. Good to go. Maybe you want to use a little bit of juice. I don't know. It could be good flavoring. Yeah. Now, back to the main part of this, putting everything in a bowl. That's basically how you make any kind of salad. Well, maybe not any kind of salad, but like a lot of salads, that's what you do. So there's no different. You're just going to mix everything in this bowl, and you're going to want a fork, not only to pick out the tuna, but to mix it up later. So you just go like that, and it fucking works out great every time because you drained out all that juice, and now it's just meat. It's good to go. Clean it out real good. Maybe if you're hungry while you're doing it, you reach in there, get a little morsel, and eat some. It's delicious tuna. All right. It ain't exactly like, what is that, yellowfin or whatever, like making sushi out of it. I don't know. We got different kinds of tuna. This is just like chunk-like tuna. And like, if you're on a budget, you can get tuna pretty cheap. But, I also understand that tuna is kind of like it's an ugly industry, the fishing industry. They kind of like pollute lots of water and kill lots of fish that you want to kill. So try to find the good stuff that's done well. It can be hard to do, but if you know where to go, let me know in the comments. All right, because I'm interested, and everybody else is too. Or they should be. It's delicious. Now, once that's done, you can basically just start taking your other ingredients and putting them in there to taste. You got some mayo. You want to use a good, like a half a cup or a cup of mayo. That's a lot of mayo, but, you're making a double batch. So you want to use a decent amount. I say like not quite 1-to-1 mayo to mustard, but definitely like a good amount of each. And, with the relish, I got a decent sized jar here. I'll probably use like a third of it, like not quite half, and then salt and pepper, however you feel like it. And you can taste it as you go. You got plenty of it, and you're going to be able to see how it tastes. It's not going to change a whole lot after you mix it in there. I mean, it will change after you mix it in there. But after it sits a while, that's when it gets real good. But anyway, let's go to town on that shit. All right, so yeah. I don't know. It don't really matter what you start with here. I like to start with mayo. And just dump a bunch of that stuff in there. I never measure this stuff because you can kind of just like look at it. And if you don't have enough, You can always add more, obviously. So maybe like arrow on the side and not having enough, I guess, instead of too much. Because you got too much, then you gotta like add more tuna, and you might not have more tuna. So then you're fucked. All right. Yeah, that's good. Delicious mayo. All right. Mustard. You know, this is in a tube, so you don't gotta fucking use your fork again. Just get a good amount in there. Why not? This is kind of spicy stuff too, which I like spicy mustard. Spicy mustard is delicious, if you ask me. That to the side. Then some relish. I'll just use this whole jar. Why not? Oh shit, it's not coming out that easy. But here. I'm just throwing this jar out, so it don't matter if I mix in get a little mayo in there either. Looks kind of gross, but it's going to be delicious, I promise. I promise it's going to be delicious. Trust me. I'm Intruder Green. Why wouldn't you trust me? All right. Here's some more. Yeah. I'm just being a nice guy and finishing up this first can of relish before I get into the next one because, like, you know, why have multiple jars open if you don't have to? So that's good. You can mix it up and then add seasonings, but I know I'm going to want a decent amount, so I'm just going to pop some in there right away. Yeah, that's a good amount of salt and, you know, pepper. You want to fucking use a lot of that too. That's how you get flavor for shit, you know? You got to put salt and pepper in there. The salt kind of like pumps everything up, natural flavors, and then the pepper, like, I don't know, it almost feels like it cuts into your taste buds so you fucking absorb it more. It's really good. So then you just mix it up. Just like that. Oh, yeah. I know this is like some MSR stuff going on. MSR? I don't know. Something like that. Where you hear sounds and it's either like sexy or a turn off or something. But yeah, listen. Oh, yeah, it's good stuff. All right. But yeah, you know, you just mix it up in here. And that would be really good on this episode if I had, you know, not so much a cameraman, but somebody to like feed me booze because I'm using both of my hands the whole time. I ain't got time to fucking pick up a drink. I got one right there, but I gotta use my hands to do this. Oh shit. Put the bowl down and roll up that sleeve, you know. Stay classy, world. All right. Yeah, but you know, you just mix it up until it looks good and mixed like that. And then you just fucking put more salt and pepper in there to taste, you know? You know, and obviously, if you got like, fucking, the HIV or, mouth herpes or some shit, you don't necessarily want to like be licking a fucking piece of silverware and then putting it back in there for other people to fucking, have to get your germs from, especially in the age of Corona. But I'm just cooking for me and maybe some other mass intruders. So fuck those guys. I eat it and put it back in there. That's fucking good shit. Those onions are nice and crunchy and juicy. And yeah. So then, you know, put it on some bread or eat it just like this. It's delicious. You could like butter this first if you want it. I like to make toast. Just got this out of the toaster. It's nice and warm. Viola. Now, you know, it's like anything. You can feel free to like experiment with such a simple thing as tuna salad. But I'm also kind of the opinion it's a lot. It's like a lot of things where it's like they came up with a fucking simple ass recipe and it's kind of perfect. So if you fuck with it, I mean, it might be cool, but I don't know that it's necessarily better. It's like people who fuck with Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict is already like such a perfect thing. And yeah, you can put like salmon in there or like, I don't know, people do brisket or steak or something. Sounds good. But, you know, tuna salad. Put some sriracha in there. Maybe make it spicy. Maybe put some corn in there. I feel like that's going to be too sweet. You already got relish in there. And I don't know if you would want to do corn instead of relish. But, yeah, I don't know. Experiment if you want and let me know how it works out. Maybe I'll try it if you say something in the comments or something like that. But I gotta say, the basic, you know, tuna salad recipe is my favorite. Fucking delicious. All Yeah. See you guys next time. On the kitchen or podcast. Check out intrudergreen.com. All that good stuff. And stay safe and healthy, everybody. See you soon.
Doing super fucking 2 Intruder Green. Yeah.